The group that works on the piece have chosen to call themselves Networked. They're a group of young people aged between 14 and 19 from Bradford and the surrounding areas. And they were essentially invited to come and join in the exhibition and to come and create an artwork for us. It was a very open call.
The project actually started all the way back in July 2011 with some taster workshops, and at the end of that process we looked at lots of different art forms and ideas around net neutrality and open source. The group voted to make a piece about net neutrality and to make an animation work, so we contracted Jack Lockhart to be the facilitator, animator, artist to work with the group.
Anything outside of that doesn't exist, okay?
So why do we have it?
Well, because there are nodes outside the frame that the ones inside are connecting to.
As well as exploring the theme of net neutrality in this piece, hopefully it conveys some of the energy of the group and their kind of youthful energy and some of the chaos and the fun that we've had working with the group. So I think it is a unique perspective from the group. Hopefully that their unique take on it, will come through in the final piece, and people, enjoy the more chaotic elements of the work as well as the careful stuff that they've done.
Well, it's been quite a long process making the artwork, and I think our young people have learned an awful lot. They've learned a lot of new skills, and they've learned a lot about the themes around the internet, so about net neutrality and open source. And what's fantastic is that they voted on what they wanted to address. So they voted that net neutrality was more interesting to them. And the opinions that they bring to it are really interesting for us because they come at it from a completely different perspective. So they've chosen not to take a stance to show both the pros and the cons of having a non-neutral internet.
We're just making up designs for that on the wall. So just thinking of ideas, what we should do.
Basically, we're taking loads of pictures of this map, and with each picture, a little bit more of the segments are coloured in. So when we play them all together, it'd be as if it's the actual internet and it's getting filled up with whatever, like electricity or just the megabyte of data what goes through the internet, and it's just going to gradually fill up from that corner where it's all really clouded and mashed up. It's going to be multicoloured to show that there's loads of different types of things going through, where it spreads out here and it gets to single colours and it shows us specific things going in the nodes.
We're doing the pros and cons of video piracy. And so we're doing an animation about pirates because it kind of links to the word piracy. And illegal downloading off the internet, and pirates are can be classed as baddies. So we have to draw the things out of card, and I made a tree. We play with lots of different techniques of animation, we light write, and in the end we want to open a big gallery. It feels really good and you feel proud and you can write stuff about it on your CV. It's a good opportunity and I'm glad I had the chance to do it.
What's lovely about the group is they've got almost their own shared personality. They're all very interested in media, which is why they want to get involved in the project, and all spend a lot of their lives online, so they're a really good fit for the project and for the artwork. Some of the group are really interested in memes and kind of the language of the internet. Some are more interested in the kind of media side, making animations, learning how all that works. So the combination has been really important and has made the sessions really dynamic.
The way that we've created the network and brought together all the different animations has been interesting to see how we can put all this different stuff together. And the group have been really involved in all the design and what the screen's going to look like, how the work's going to be presented, how it's going to come together. I think we're all really pleased of the final results, of how it's looking, and it's really exciting to see it finally projected onto the screen that we've spent ages designing and have had to imagine all this time.